Hello guys and gals, welcome to another episode of Diablo 2 Let's Play Online. Today we're going to play some more Diablo 2 online with, with you guys. So I don't know what characters we're going to play, but let me go ahead and hop on my champion glowing red. We can listen to the amazing music. Hop on my champion glowing red. We can listen to the... Got the stream open in the background there. Yay, it works. Alright. So due to unforeseen circumstances, I cannot stream on Diablo YouTube. So I'm going to be streaming on Twitch today. Very interesting. Let's see if I can pull up chat on my phone so that I can keep track of any of you guys that are talking. I'll shoot a couple links out here before I get started. Clickety clacky on the keyboard and ready to go. Still got the Twitch app on here. I was originally going to do Twitch before I did YouTube, and I don't know why in particular I decided to do YouTube over Twitch. I'm not really quite sure about that one. In fact, there was a certain amount of time there I was going to use Restream.io, and I was going to basically restream my YouTube channel onto, my YouTube channel onto the Twitch at the same time, which I kind of thought was interesting. But it was a little bit awkward. Alright, so we're going to hop into a game here. This. I believe I was in Act 3 when I left off. So, Act 3, GGM, feel free to join in. Have some fun. We're gonna, we'll just level up. Just gonna kill some stuff. Oh, I was in Act 4. Well, dang it. Okay. Can't leave too quickly these days, because they got the old bot situation, where you get banned in a heartbeat if you leave too fast. Go shoot something in Travancore. Back off, suckers. Yes, I'm a bow sorceress. Y'all can make fun. But come in and make fun, because that's the fun part. Alright. Not 100% sure whether we did complete Act 3 or not. We might have. I was in a pretty big group last time I played. We had a paladin who was running vengeance. We had a tanky Amazon. We had a barbarian who kind of died a lot. And then we also had, just some randoms that popped in and out here and there. But, it was no big deal. Let's see here. I found that +3 to vengeance. Got some Bloodfist gauntlets I could give to somebody if you guys need it. Got a bunch of junk in here, actually, if you guys need anything. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this scepter. It's not that great.
Good day.
I swear the cat only likes to call out when I'm on stream. Must be something with the sound effects. Call him JR Butt Stinks Boy. It's not even a joke. Literally JR Butt Stinks Boy. There we go. There's chat. I was wondering how I could pull that up. I wonder how we would do in Act 5. We might be too low level. I'm still kind of getting used to this weird build that I got going on here, but we can always give it a try and see how it works. Alright, so I got 1, 2. Awful. 3 shots. I got roundabout fireball, y'all. Just roundabout fireball. Immune to lightning. I used to see immunes in what, normal difficulty? I mean, every now and then you get an immune, but they're usually super uniques. Like Bishy Bosh is always fire immune, you know what I mean? And you get various like super uniques which are immune always to one element, but never like just a random in normal that's immune to an element. Of course, in hell you get randoms that are immune to like 3 elements, so. The hell weapon does he have kicking butt like that? He's got a dim oak's hue. I don't think we've killed, did we kill his wall yet? We did kill his wall, so we must have been to Act 4. Oh, you didn't die. My bad, I thought you were dead. Why don't you just lay back down? My little golem, go forth. Do not let me down. It's a circlet. Just kind of firing into the distance here, hoping I hit something. Crappy circlets. +2 to raise skeleton. Well, it's skeletal mage, which means it might actually be worth something. Let's go check. What you got for gamble, sucker? I need, what do I need? None of that. It's a Gore Rider boots. Not exactly the best boots in the world. So you guys and gals excited for Diablo II Resurrected? Tons of Diablo II Resurrected hype going around. I've been reviewing the footage. I got quite a bit of the footage up on my YouTube channel. You know, stuff from Alpha, the Alpha event, and you know, it's definitely a very beautiful game. That's for sure. This is a very silly sorceress. This is a very very odd sorceress. I'm literally an enchant sorceress with a fire bow, and just kind of beefing up enchant for right now. And I'll work on fire mastery once I hit level 30, and go from there. I have some very interesting bows in my inventory, which I'm gonna play around with because I think that was kind of fun. I've got the Demon Machine, Chukunoku, something like that, which is a very interesting effect. And then I also have the Buriza, which is the freezes target and the 100% piercing. I really thought those two would be fun to play around with on a enchant sorceress. Sorceress has this very interesting ability to magnify elemental damage, which a lot of people, I don't think, are really quite well aware of. You know, they use it to magnify their own spells, but they don't ever think about, hey, well, it also magnifies all elemental damage, including elemental damage that does not come from spells, which is a very interesting mechanic. So, for instance, any elemental damage that the sorceress gets, if she's running the 3 masteries, will be multiplied by those masteries. So even like a lightning damage charm, or a cold damage charm, or like lightning damage on a shield or something like that that's added to your attack, all of that will get multiplied by the sorceress's masteries, and in effect will balloon out any elemental damage she has to her melee or ranged attacks, which is very interesting indeed. I was playing around with it on a a test character offline, and I was able to get the damage up to, believe it or not, 18,000 per hit. And that was a mix of lightning, fire, and cold, so no single element there. Just a constant alternating elemental damage of all 3. So an interesting way to build a sorceress, nonetheless. Hawkhelm. Nothing. Hawkhelm of nothing. This is my first time ever streaming on Twitch. I don't seem to get a whole lot of people in chat. But, this will be uploaded to my YouTube channel as well. So, once you guys and gals on YouTube see this, you can come on over to my Twitch channel for a little while. I am going to be streaming over here, and then what I'll do is I'll upload the streams to YouTube, until I'm able to stream on YouTube again, which is unfortunate. it all revolves around Diablo II Resurrected. And I didn't stream any Diablo II Resurrected content that I thought was, you know, bad or anything. But I did upload a couple of videos that I guess showed things that they didn't like, and here I am. So, I need some more arrows. Which is fine. I mean, not all my videos are live streams anyway. Only a few of them. I do a lot of regular uploads as well. In fact, I uploaded like 6 videos today, so I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be okay. Ow, sir. $52 to $92 is not very good damage right now. I definitely need to up this as quickly as I can. Thankfully, I still have quite a long ways to go to get warmth to the level that I need it. You know, I've still got, enchant. Because I have to beef up warmth, which also increases the damage. And then I also have to beef up fire mastery, which increases the damage even further. So it's a pretty long process to get the, I guess, what is it, the 60 points that I need to completely cap out enchant. Of course, once I have enchant capped out, I can work on some other skills. And plus, it's fun to play enchant sorceresses in groups. You know, you can actually go ahead and beef up all your team members and all your teammates' mercenaries, and you literally can do, you know, multiply your damage out by pretty high numbers. The only downside to enchant, I think, is that the fire damage increase from fire mastery only affects you. So, you know, if you have, like, say, a 300 damage enchant, and you have like a 300% increase to your, you know, your fire damage through fire mastery, they're not getting that fire mastery increase. Only you are. So, and you'll notice that my mercenary, it does not do enough damage on his own to kill anything. But as soon as I cast enchant on him, he rips them to shreds, which is just interesting. He does what, 69 to 196 with enchant. Of course, this is just normal. So, you know. Oh, yeah, and if you want to join, I'm on US East Ladder Softcore, and the game name is Act 3 GGM. If you're interested in coming along. Well, hello, Iswal. Sacred globe, a breasted plate. +1 to fire skills. +2 to firewall. I wonder. It's better than that piece of crap. Wow, it's a level 3. It's a level 3 breastplate. It's amazing. I didn't think a level 3 breastplate could even drop here. But I guess so. I was thinking it has fire skills on it of +1. I could up my enchant for casting, and then I could switch back. You know, just so I have 1 level higher enchant, which isn't, like, awful. I probably won't be able to re-up enchant on myself, though, until it runs out. Because you can't overwrite enchant if you have a lower level enchant. It's like a rule built into the game. course, I should probably change the name of this game from Act 3 GGM to... or, couldn't I? I'm just going to go break the Soul Stone and then maybe move on to Act 5. This character is G-rushed, which is very silly. But, yeah, it is. So it's all the way to Act 5 Hell, believe it or not. And if I wanted to, I could go straight to Hell and just beef this character up to max. Ooh, you guys see that freaking spectral attack that came in on me there? That was a little bit much. It was like a freaking rainbow kaleidoscope that came in. And of course I don't have all those resistances. I have some of them. I don't have all of them. Freaking rainbow kaleidoscopes. Another point in enchant we do. Do some more damage, more and more and more, the higher we go. So, good thing. Good thing. Look here, Abyss Knights. We ain't got time. Oh, you're on the other side of the wall, too. What you gonna do? Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, hello, sirs. Please don't murder me. Ah, splash damage. Go grab some potions. I don't know why I have so many mana potions. I'm not even like a mana sorceress. And yet here I am with like 1,800 mana potions, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I'm going to clear out a whole row of these. I think the only reason I have them literally is to cast a chant, and that's it. There we go, 67 to 112 now. Moving on up in the world. Why am I inside this horrible little chamber? And where is the door? I totally forgot that those things existed. Like the little rooms in here where like you literally can't get in or out without finding the doorway. And, like they're huge little areas, but they're just walled in completely. That's not even a door, is it? That's just a window. A window into my soul. How about y'all back right on off, okay? We don't got time for you. Thank you. I had enough of all them colorful rainbows coming at me. I learned my lesson. The lesson has been learned. Please, colorful rainbows, leave me alone. See, like that colorful rainbow right there. Get in there, Razan, and use that fire enchant I gave you. I'll give you a potion. Thank you, sir. Well done, indeed. Nice bone armor. Didn't do no good, though, did it? Because it's only physical damage, and I'm not shooting physical, I'm shooting fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Put the mother down. Oh, you can't fire across that pit. I wonder why that is. It's literally just like unshootable. Unshootable. You are just unshootable to me. Can't you see? Mummified trophy could be worth some doll hairs. Ooh, decryptify. Yeah, that's definitely worth some money. It's definitely worth a couple doll hairs. I'm just searching around Act 4. Hmm. Ooh, socketed Grand Scepter. When in doubt and you can't find your mercenary, just do a little teleport and he shows right up, see? Because teleport always summons your merc too. How many kicks it take you to break one soul, sorceress? Waypoint. Sweet. Surprised this Raven Frost bow doesn't give me a little bit of fire resistance, but what does this give me? Lightning and cold resistance. 40% faster run walk. I mean, it's pretty much better just about every way. So I guess we're wearing some Natalia's soul. Get it? Soul? Because it's the soul of her boot. Soul. And... yeah. Merc, why you never here when I need you? Never here when you need us, mercenaries. I thought my enchant was down. We're gonna go break Fist of Soulstone real quick. Why not? Get ourselves some gems and runes. Small charm. Fire damage, lightning damage, light damage, gold dexterity. Ugh. Only one dexterity, too. Always checking to see if my enchant's still up. So dumb. I'm dumb. I shoot you in the face. I shoot you in the face. I hold it aerial. I shoot you in the face. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Dead end, of course. So we gotta go back. Let's re-up. See, the very interesting thing about explosive arrow that a lot of people are unaware of is that explosive arrow actually adds your fire damage to the explosion. So when you have like fire damage charms or fire damage on a bow or fire damage, you know, from various sources, it's actually added to the explosive damage of fire arrow, which makes it more useful. Absolutely no idea about that shield. I'm just gonna put it on because I ain't got nothing in that slot. It's all spiky though. Spiky. The other interesting thing about explosive arrow is the explosion causes a very interesting effect where all the monsters are kind of stopped for a brief second, kind of forced into a hit recovery, I guess. Another thing is that unlike fireball, which stops on the target, explosive arrow can pierce through. Now I don't have pierce at the moment, of course, because pierce is a Amazon skill. But there are bows and items, particularly, that do have pierce on them, so that's actually what I'm going for. I have two of those very good pierce bows. One is the Buriza, which has 100% pierce, and the other one is the Demon Machine Chukonu, or Chukonu, or I can't remember the name of it. Something like that. I'll just call it Demon Machine. The Demon Machine, which has 66% pierce, I believe, and both of them have interesting effects. So the Buriza has a freeze effect, which will actually come in pretty handy for killing things. And then the Demon Machine has the explosive arrows plus the pierce. So both of those coming together will make for some very interesting damage as well. I'm thinking the Demon Machine is probably going to be my main weapon. I'm probably going to have to upgrade it to a hell difficulty item to get real damage out of it. And I'm going to need a lot of elemental damage from multiple sources, so not just the bow or my enchant. I'm going to have to stack on elemental damage from multiple sources. Pretty much anything I can get elemental damage from. Charms, equipment, helmets, you know, rings, necklaces, amulets, etc. Whatever it is that has a good amount of solar elemental damage. I may also end up using a razor tail if I go with the Demon Machine, though, because that'll bring me closer to 100% pierce. 100% pierce is going to be very effective. The really interesting thing here with the enchant and the explosive arrow is you're kind of multiplying your damage out. So, you know, you have your damage, then you have your mercenaries damage, then you have the fire arrow or explosive arrow, which is you're adding your damage to, and then the explosion is also adding your damage to the explosion, so you're doubling your damage there. You're also technically doubling it from your mercenary, so it's kind of like quadruple. And then if your arrows are now piercing, every single time you pierce through, you're having a chance to deal your damage again and again, multiple times. So obviously with the explosion effect, if it hits 2 or 3 people, you know, you're multiplying that damage by 2 or 3. And if you pierce through and hit like 6 or 7, you know, you're multiplying it even more. And of course, as a sorceress, you still have access to static, so it's not like you are completely useless. That was not what I meant to do. Am I not close enough to him? That's okay. We'll just kill him this way. I'm dealing out enough damage.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened? Oh no! We'll see what we get. Whack it, whack it, whack it good. An Eldritch. It's terrible. I don't think I could have got a worse rune even if I tried. Sorry, I was just checking something out here. Discord has this interesting function where you can like you can see your like stream from Discord. So that was kind of interesting. I just wanted to see if it was happening for me, and it is. Believe it or not, pretty cool.
What do you need?
Gamble, gamble all my money away. Gamble all my money all day. I really don't need these regulars. Hang on to the flawlesses and the perfs. And let's go take a look and see what our strength requirement is. So the Breeze is 41 and the Demon Machine is 49. So we're looking at about pretty far away, to be honest. But it's 95 and 80 strength and 80 and 110. Let's go ahead and keep beefing up my strength and dex for now. So it's definitely going to be an interesting character, that's for sure. Alright, let's go play around in Act 5. Why not?
Afternoon. What is it?
My magic will break the siege.
I suppose since I'm not using my magic for anything else, teleport wouldn't exactly be off limits, now would it? Much more fun way to get around the battlefield. Earlier when I was streaming with Matt and Mayway, I said that this method of bow sorceress is literally just a roundabout fireball. And they all kind of laughed. Roundabout fireball, y'all. Roundabout fireball. Because it's true. That's why they laugh at me.
It's locked.
It's true. Do I have a, I don't even remember if I did. That's in the wrong place, though. I was setting up a new profile for the Twitch stream. And of course, you know, I forgot to change the output folder, but that's okay. I can do that later. Ithrone. Oh, you guys can teleport too, I forgot. What's up, Hammers? Can I enchant the little guys? The little barbarian. I can't enchant the barbarians. No. That's just rude. The one person my enchant does nothing for. I'll give him a chant anyway. There you go. Have a chant. Oh, a young Hammerdin. Yeah, that's right. Monsters get harder when people join. They get harder. Remember. Of course, I always do that. I'm just being silly. Really horrible mask. Only slightly better than what he has on. Only slightly. Ow. Don't be rude. Why did I just do that? That was so weird. I just walked all the way over here to drop a staff. He's just like perfectly spacing out his hammers. It's hilarious. They can't even do nothing. I'm just murdering them from far away. Let me guess. Another point in enchant? Absolutely correct.
Horadric can rest easier now.
Go to Lazarus. Go for you. Fire faster! Fire faster! Demon eye glows. Interesting. Crappy. Super crappy. Oh lord. Hammered in. It was funny. When you're hammered in, you just like get really close to something, you just spam your hammers. You don't need to do anything else. You just rip. You just get in their face and you just spam the hammers right in their eyeball. This is the way. This is the way. The way? Yes, the way. Oh, he's got something else other than hammers. What was that, a charge? What kind of helm was that? A two-socketed ethereal. Interesting. Isn't there like a little crappy helmet I could make for my merc? Something like Nef tier or something like that. I think it's Nef tier. Pretty sure I got a Nef tier laying around. Arrows! Ooh, bone shield. Plus 1, 2... Nope. 1 socket. Die, die, die. Another amulet. My amulet sucks so bad. Ooh, all resistances 11? Yes, please. Y'all don't even know. A Grim Wand with a bunch of jank on it.
I can't.
A grand charm of hog up your inventory. It always got the worst effects on the grand charms too. +1 to dexterity. Who doesn't want a +1 to dexterity grand charm? A chance to cast Frost Nova coming in handy. Yeah, come on and get it, suckers. That's right. Hey, what's up, Fritzy Bear? I see you in chat. I got my chat like on my chest. I was like, what's up there, man? Playing a little bit of Diablo 2 before I go to bed. This game's such a fun game. I'm so excited for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm playing the weirdest character. I know. I'm also on YouTube, by the way, if any of you guys want to check me out. Ginger Gaming Mentor on YouTube. I'm just streaming on Twitch today. I'm kind of testing it out. I want to see kind of what it's like over here in Twitch land. Twitch land. Oh yeah, you know what? Let me paste the link to any of you guys who are in here. Probably love Diablo 2. So let me paste the link to our Diablo II Resurrected Discord. You guys can hop in and you guys can say hi and introduce yourself to everybody. It's a pretty cool Discord. We got lots of people in the Diablo II Resurrected Discord, by the way. So if you're interested, you know, hop in, say hi, introduce yourself. I was in WoW for a while and got burnt out on Discords. Raiding in MMOs can be very tiring. Doo doo doo. Waypoint. Yes. Well, Fritzy Bear, it's good to see you. I've got a lot of videos up for Diablo 2 on my YouTube channel if you're interested. Tons of stuff on Diablo. I go over all the unique items, talk about all the classes, all sorts of cool stuff. He said he's got a sorceress with 500 magic find, but always gets the crappy drops. Huh. A ring. Sadly, it's better than what I have on. Quite. Oh, well, thanks, Fritzy Bear. Hopefully you'll find something interesting there, you know. There's a lot of little Diablo 2 content there. Plus I got other stuff on there too, like horror games. Play some Raft, you know, Minecraft. I got all sorts of cool stuff on there. System Shock 2. I actually beat Raft. I'm actually pretty excited about the Raft, and I'm waiting for Chapter 3 to come around. Oh, I'm not enchanted anymore. What's that really crappy rune word, helmet rune word?
So if salutations.
Link. All these dang orbs I found. I'm pretty sure it's like Neff tier or something like that. Oh yeah, System Shock is a great game, Fritzy Bear. I played through System Shock 2 all the way, so I got a full playthrough on there. Very fun game. And I was having trouble with System Shock 1. Like, I really was trying to get System Shock 1 running right. but it's a really buggy game, and it's difficult to get running right. Especially on stream. That was one of the biggest problems I had, was that the stream was not, it was like glitchy and laggy, and it wouldn't quite work right. So I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time and work on it. Nef Tier. There we go, Nadir. Nice little crappy helmet for my merc. Here, take a little crappy helmet. I know you like crappy helmets.
Evening.
You got any room in here? Is there like one thing in there? Just much crap. I'm gonna drop these Gore Rider boots. I don't need them. I really don't need these Ithris cuffs either, but I think I was holding on to them because I had a, what was it? I had the full set sitting around somewhere and I didn't want to get rid of it. There we go. Now he has a Nadir Ethereal Bone Helm. Brains. Oh, well, thank you, Fritzy Bear. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying out Twitch for like the first time, and I'm considering actually doing a double stream. I heard a lot of people do that, where they stream to both platforms at the same time. So they have like I think it's Restream.io does it, where you basically get like your YouTube and your Twitch streamed at the same time. You know, like it double streams it for you, which I think is pretty cool. Although I think it adds like a little bit of a delay, but I'm not really sure. That's kind of why I'm investigating Twitch to see whether I should bother or not. There's a gem shrine. Give me that P-Topaz. Thank you. Another point in enchant. So, Fritzy Bear, what kind of characters? What's your favorite class? Like, is it barbarian? You like sorceresses? Are you a necromancer guy? You know, what's your jam? Do you like straightforward builds, like you know, like whirlwind or frozen orb sorceresses? Or are you more into the like, you know, esoteric builds, like this crazy bow sorceress that I'm running right now, which is quite silly, I'm sure. To anyone watching, you know, you see a sorceress running around with a bow shooting people, you're just like, It's a flawless emerald. Emerald? Quantum Gemerald. Let's put a couple more points in Dex. So we're actually building 4 bows. Like, we're specifically building for bows. 2 bows in particular, the Buriza, which I can never say the full name of. It's like Buriza Kinyon or something like that. And then also the Demon Machine, which is a pretty sweet bow as well. Both of them have very interesting effects for... the Dole Rune just dropped and a field plate. Probably better than what my Merc has on. Come here, evil blood temptress. I freaking love these evil urns. Freaking evil urns, man. I think he found her. Let's go. Get out the way, rot walkers. Rosenstein. Nihilak did this to me. The fiend.
So, good afternoon.
Let's see here, and it's some more identify scrolls. I go give that to my mercenary, because I'm sure it's way better than the piece of crap he's got on. Found a dull rune down there. It's kind of cool. Got our thaw potion. Go down here, talk to Anya. Anya leaves us. Give me my scroll.
Hello.
My scroll of all resistances. So you want to hear something funny about the scroll of all resistances? So you get into Diablo 2, and Diablo 2 Classic didn't have Act 5, didn't have a scroll of all resistances or anything like that, right? So you finally get into the game, you get this scroll of all resistances, you're like, yes, a scroll of all resistances, it's so amazing. And, you know, what they don't tell you is that behind the scenes they have changed the negative resistances to basically negative 100 in hell, as opposed to negative 70. So they actually have accommodated for the scrolls. So if you don't get the scrolls, you're actually handicapped versus the original Diablo. Because the original Diablo was 70 in hell, and it was, I think it's 40 in Nightmare, and then in Lord of Destruction they changed it to 100 in hell. You know, so it's very interesting. Sure. Let's go kill Nehalak. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to check and see what crappy thing she's going to give me.
You have proven yourself. Thank you.
Yes, give me my stick. You have proven yourself. Here, have a stick of no skills, and it sucks really bad. And we didn't really think about it before we made it for you, because we were really thinking about the fact that you're a bow sorceress, and I'm sorry about that. Well, for Diablo, Fritzy Bear said, well, for Diablo 2, I haven't played much what class Sorceress, but I've played more Diablo 3. My class most played is Wizard. Well, it sounds like Sorceress is definitely going to fit your playstyle, that's for sure. Although there are some other classes I think that that you'd probably have fun with besides Sorceress. There are a lot of caster classes in Diablo 2. As well as many classes that can be caster classes, even though they're not specifically caster classes. You know, like the druid can be a werewolf, he can be a bear, you know, werebear, he can be a summoning druid, but he also has an elemental tree as well, which makes him very powerful in a, you know, caster regard. So very interesting there. The Necromancer also can be a very powerful casting class with the Bone Spear, the Bone Spirit, you know, like the various ways that he can block targets like the bone walls and stuff like that. Yes, I've been playing Diablo for a very long time, Fritzy Bear. In fact, I actually have a whole slew of videos just for people like you who are, you know, just getting into Diablo. It's called Introduction to Classes. And I basically go over and I talk about each one of the classes, you know, because there's 7 of them. There's the Amazon, the Barbarian, the Necromancer, the Sorceress, the Assassin, and the Druid. And basically, I do a brief introduction. I talk about all the different classes, you know, character skills that they have, you know, how you can build them potentially. Of course, I only just barely scratched the surface, Fritzy Bear, because, you know, there is a lot to Diablo 2. A lot more than meets the eye, to steal a term from the Transformers. I tell you, I've been playing the game for like 20 years, and there's still stuff that I learn every now and then. I'd be like, wait a minute, what? Like just the other day, there's a skill that the Assassin has. It's called Fade. And on the skill, it tells you that it gives you plus to all resistances, and that's it. So you get plus to all resistances, and that's great, right? Well, what it doesn't tell you is that for every 1 point that you put into Fade, you get +1 to physical resistance as well. So at level 20, when the skill is maxed, you get 20 to physical resistance, but it does not tell you this, ever. So the only way for you to know this is to look it up. And there's all sorts of silly things like this in Diablo that they're kind of hidden. They're like, I guess people actually call them hidden stats. And there's actually a term that's been coined, because this is the character panel, and they call it the LCP, which is the lying character panel, because the character panel does not tell you everything. And I think that's hilarious. Although one of the things that they did add to Diablo II Resurrected is an advanced character panel, which you click on right here. It's like a little arrow that comes out, and it shows you some of the hidden statistics. I'd wager that it probably won't show all of them, but it's going to show more than Diablo II Lord of Destruction did, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, I think. I think it's a good thing. Give me them arrows. I'm a bow sorceress. I needs the arrows. Don't you say nothing to me. Once I hit level 30 and I put my first point into Fire Mastery, my fire damage will balloon out. It's pretty good. Don't take this as a normal build, by the way, Fritzy Bear. This is not a normal build, I promise you. This is what would be considered an esoteric build, which is not necessarily the best build out there, but something fun that you can do, and it does work. You know, but it wouldn't be what's considered best in slot or anything like that. Like you're not gonna win any damage contests going this route. Now, granted, there are some interesting ways you can build your damage really high taking this route. It's just not, you know, the most amazing. I was actually playing around with this build earlier on a sort of a test character where I could play around and put my gear and stats the way that I wanted. And I was able to get the damage up to 18,000, which isn't anything to shake a stick at. You know what I mean? I feel like 18,000 is a good, decent number. And honestly, I feel like I could have gotten it higher. But, you know, I was trying to be modest in my my build. I didn't want to just, like, throw on God Gear 7,000. You know, that takes like forever to find. I wanted to throw on like some cheap gear, like a budget gear set, and just see what would happen if I threw it all together and how it would work. And it worked out surprisingly well. Need that combat shrine. You ain't a combat paladin. You a Hammerdin. I'm a bow sorceress. I'm a Borcerus. A Borcerus. A Bocerus. I don't even know how I'm just making stuff up at this point. What's up, Hell Temptress? You gonna get your butt kicked. That's what's gonna happen. I hope you like explosive arrows, because that's all I fire. I got static, though. I'll static you. Come here, get close. I'll shock you real good. Evil Urn, get him! Full on potions. Don't need more potions. I also have a whole series on unique items. So there's a lot of unique items for Fritzy Bear. Like just ridiculous amounts. And you know, you can play the game for a really long time and not find all of them. And so what I've done is I've actually gone through and created videos on each section of like the unique items. So I have like one on the weapon, you know, like the swords. I've got one on the maces, you know, I've got one on like the rings and amulets, and like one on the bows and crossbows and so forth and so on. And I split it up pretty good so you can pick and choose, you know, what you're interested in. You know, but some of them are kind of odd. Like there's some pretty good daggers for casting classes. You know, there's some very interesting shields for caster classes. There's even like two-handed weapons for caster classes, believe it or not. Alright, let's go ahead and get our arrows in there. We're just gonna work it. Dang it, I accidentally minimized my game. No, not in the middle of battle. Believe it or not, you can only stream Diablo 2 with freaking broadsword. That's interesting. I believe that is the Griswold's Edge. Huh. Fire damage.
Your power was no match for mine.
Griswold's Edge. Look at my burning fire sword. So jelly. So jealous. Look at my sword. It's like a red ruby. Got that red ruby on that red rain. And you know what's funny is, since I am a enchant sorceress, I can totally walk around whacking things with a sword. Like there's nothing that says that I can't. It's all the same to me. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and cast enchant on myself again. Put my sword on, and I'm gonna whack some stuff. Drop some potions in town. I don't need all those on me. Put some of these runes inside the cube. I don't need these lesser gems either. They just hog up space early on in the game. I can't stand it.
Can I help you?
They're going to be increasing the stash size in Diablo II Resurrected, and they're also going to be doing some other interesting things, which will make, you know, it a little bit easier on us, I think. But, whew. We didn't get the waypoint for Crystalline Passage. That's okay. We're not that far away. Come on, Razan. I will whack you with my sword, and you can't tell me nothing about it. Come over here, Razan. I need you in here for the whacking. I will beat you with this sword that I just found 2 minutes ago. It's nice and sharp. I haven't dulled it yet on any stupid monsters. And you stupid succubus. Yeah, Diablo 2 is a surprisingly deep game, Ritzy Bear. It's one of those games that you just, like, you can play and you can scratch the surface, and maybe you even beat the game one time, but there are, like, so many more things you could do, so many more characters you can build, so many more interesting ways that you can have fun, like PvP. If you played Diablo 3 doesn't really have PvP. Not really. Diablo 2 has PvP. Like real PvP. Like you can go into a game and you can just toggle PvP on somebody and you can just go in and try and kill them. And, you know, if they're not paying attention or they think they can take you on, you know, they might not run to town, basically. And, you know, there's also games where it's literally all about PvP. People just join just to PvP. And, you know, you just sit outside the town entrance and everybody just has fun wailing on each other, trying to see who can get kills. And when you kill a player, you get their ear as a, you know, like, hey, I was able to kill this guy. And people will sell ears, you know. They'll be like, oh, I got Ginger Gaming Mentor's ear. I'm going to sell it for 6,000 gold. I'll give you 2 Soges for it. How about that? Stone Rings of Jordan. Die, suckers. Don't you brains me. I always hated these death slashers because they could hit you from like 18 miles away. So there's like a set in like a distance that monsters can attack you at, you know, and even if the monsters all are wearing like using like spears and they have like the max attack range, there's still like a maximum number of monsters that can be around you in a circle, right? But with those guys, there's no max. They can literally just stand around you in a circle, like 1,000 of them, and they can all attack you because they have this like melee attack, which is also a ranged attack. It's got to be one of the weirdest things because it basically goes into the ground, right, and then it comes up underneath your feet, and so I guess it counts as a melee attack. And so if you stand still, essentially, you'll get stuck in a hit recovery loop. And hit recovery is very awful. Like, if you don't have good hit recovery, you literally won't be able to get out of it. Let's check, see if my damage is still up. Drifter Caves. I don't think I've ever done the Ancients, have I? Nope. Ooh, a Shale Rune. Nice. I'm going to shoot you in the face with my big, big gun. I got the explosive arrows coming in the run. Drifter Cavern. Drifter Cavern is a... It's an EXP and loot cavern. There's no other purpose for it. He doesn't even need my enchant. He's a hammered in. He'd be alright. I missed him though. Freaking enchant, like, I had to get the one person to join my game who has absolutely no benefit from enchant. He's like, gee, thanks, I guess. Well, golly gee, guys. Golly gee. Oh, there it is. Found it. That's my little janks. I don't really need a Griswold's Edge. I really don't. But, you know. Guess, like, I don't know, it's still more turned down. It's kind of cool. I'm at 94 to 165 damage now. I'm going up pretty fast. This is, it's like a whole percentage game thing, and as long as I'm building up that base, eventually that base will be pretty high. And then I can start beefing up the Fire Mastery and the Warmth to bring up that base even higher. Because Warmth brings up the base, basically. And then Fire Mastery goes off of that, which is interesting. No, sir. I need the arrows. Where's my arrows at? Is more arrows in there? No. No. Die. So he's going in Glacial Trail. Okay, I'll go with him. I don't care. I guess he wants that EXP and loots. Or he's AFK. That's probably one of the biggest downsides to hammers is that they don't, you can't really aim them. Your little towers, you just sitting on your little towers, your little ivory towers. Well, guess what? They gone. I blowed them up. You ain't getting it no more. You ain't getting none of it. I don't think you're gonna kill me neither. Well, you might, because I'm running out of arrows. But I still got a sword, so think twice.
I can't.
No, I'm out of arrows. I will beat your tower with my sword. Don't think I won't. Y'all think y'all been messing with me, huh? Y'all think this sorceress can't swing a sword? Y'all think I can't swing? I can swing. I got a whole spike shield and everything. I got 215 fire damage and extra attack rating from my enchantment. Don't think I can't whack you. If you come closer. Come a little closer, demon trickster. I feel like whacking you down. With a sword so red the embers burn you down. Okay, I'm done. No more singing for me. Heh, found some arrows. Y'all punks are in for it now. I remember one time I found some arrows and I was like, yes, arrows. And I started shooting and it was literally like 10 arrows. Like I was out of arrows like immediately. I was like, this did not do anything. I feel gypped. Bah. Baby bear, bear, bear. Alright, you suckers. Ooh, a superior gargoyle head? With nothing good on it? Punks. All them punks. Max grade punks. Stamina shrine. What's that doing? I didn't mean to do that. It's not gonna work because it's not the right level. Okay. Arrows! Alright, you little hit recovery specialists. Keep on moving. Keep it moving. Keep on moving, moving, tubing. Keep on moving, moving, moving. Come on, Moon Lords. I don't know who you think you're chasing. That's my teammate, sir. Ethrune. I'll take it. Can never have enough Ethrunes.
The ancients must be close. Not enough mana.
Sweet. Tick-a-tick-a-ding, 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 ding, ding, ding. It's more points in vitality for now. Look at what thank you on you. That was a really crappy weapon. I'm so happy. I swear sometimes Anya will give you like a god weapon when you don't need it, and sometimes she'll give you like when you actually do need a weapon, when you actually do need something good, she gives you like a piece of garbage. It's like, Anya, what did I ever do to you to deserve this from you? What? She's like, I had this custom made for you. And then what she gives you is like just nothing. Like, it's like the worst thing ever. Like, she must think you're a terrible person. Like, hit causes monster to flee. Like you're a terrible person +7. Sacrifices children in broad daylight in front of others. And you're like, Anya. Do I really seem like this kind of person to you? And Anya's just like, yeah, you kind of do. That's why I had this ordered just for you. I had this custom made just for you. You're like, Anya. I should have left you. Should have left you in the tomb. I think he has a map hack. He's got lay. Ooh, a loach bar axe. What the hell?
Impossible.
Hold up. Yeah, I told you he's got map pack. Ooh. We get that fire mastery. Uh-oh, got them arrows. They got my number. Yeah, +2 to all skills and chance. Suckers. These are the ones from Diablo 1. The dang Diablo 1 Stygian Furies. That's right. Don't mess with me, suckers. Need a little bit of explosion. Alright, I got enough arrows. I got 2 stacks. Alright, I'll be good. I'll be good. We're just gonna be pew, 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 pew. Oh, is he immune to fire? Okay. I got other damage besides fire. Don't think you're special. Don't think you're special, 'cause you're not. Suckers. Poison. Aw. It's because I had the +2 to all skills earlier. Marrow walk. Ah. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. No, no. Portalis, Portalis. No hammers. I'll see you there, Lister the Tormentor. Might not have the damage for Lister. Lister's always a kind of a challenge. There you go. Down you go, Lister. Free in Act 1. Let's go see what's free in Act 1, shall we? He lied to us. The lies. He joking. He came in and told us there was a bunch of loot in Act 1. Of course, we went to go look, and of course, there's nothing. So, I'd check all of them just to be sure. Yeah, there. 6 arrows. We can't be bothered to carry 6 arrows. I think I need some more HP for right now. Just a little bit. I should probably get some scroll
I knew. Good afternoon.
potions. Oh lord. Alright, let's static him down to bed. Should be able to kill him now pretty easily. Nice! Super dead. Alright, well. Interesting indeed. I wouldn't say I'm ready to go to hell or anything, but it's definitely getting a little bit more solid now that I have the Fire Mastery, I've got the Enchant, I've got the Warmth. You'll see that it says 107 to 148 damage now, but since I have the 37% from Mastery, so for instance, let me recast here if I can. Of course, I'm currently using the one that I had earlier, which is a little bit higher.
The ancients have honored you, and in turn...
The ancients have honored you. We didn't get Worldstone Keep level 2. I think I'm going to go back and grab that real quick. Oh, that's right, I can't do it from here. What's up, Anya?
You have stopped Neelathar. You stand before me good evening.
Personalized weapon. Here we go. We're going to personalize this Demon Machine crossbow. Why not? For laughs. Shing. Glowing Red's Demon Machine Chunoku that she can't even use yet. Because she sucks. Hell, probably.
Good evening.
Yes.
I need mana.
Oh, wrong way. I'm trying to show him one of the best places to magic find. There's two really good ones early on in the game in hell difficulty. One of them is the pit, which is full of cold immunes, but since he is a cold sorceress, I'm trying to give him an alternative, and that is the ancient tunnels. Basically how it works is certain areas in the game have very high levels. I have a whole video on Magic Find if you're interested.
It's locked.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. I gotta get to work early tomorrow, but it has been sweet. I had a couple people show up, more than I expected, for a first-time Twitch stream, and you know, that was kind of cool. I had 2 people who wanted to go check out my channel, which I think is really nice. And you know, next time, because I'm going to upload this to YouTube for all you guys to see, you know, come join me on Twitch as well. Same name, Ginger Gaming Mentor on Twitch, and you know, no big difference. I'm still going to be uploading videos on YouTube, and as soon as I figure out this streaming issue, I will probably be back on YouTube streaming as well. Although it's not going to be right away. As long as I can stream, I don't care. Alright, well, I'll see you later, guys and gals. It's been fun.